so much so that you're all doing extremely well tonight. Tonight's video is going to be one that is for anybody dealing with or has dealt with childhood trauma or just family issues, watching a parent suffer, watching a sibling suffer, loss of a parent, loss of a sibling, maybe a close grandparent, aunt, uncle, somebody in your family is just going through it, or something you may have gone through that happened to you in your childhood that very much still affects you in your daily life. It has made it hard for you to heal and be present in other things in your life. This video is going to be for you. I'm going to share some happy childhood memories of mine. I'm going to say some comforting words to make you feel less alone and just relax you the best way I know how, and we can talk through it together. This whole video is to help people feel less alone. I have learned from being on social media that everybody has a story. Everybody's gone through something. And if you look at the views on this video and you look at the comments down below, it's proof that you're not alone. You are not alone. And most of all, you are safe here. Even if you didn't go through anything, that you would consider trauma, or, watching a loved one suffer, whatever the capacity, whether it be physical, whether it be mental, whatever it might be, it's very hard and it's very heavy. And I think there needs to be a place for people to go to feel just okay. And I hope this can be that for you. So, let's get started. I don't want to spend too much time on this, as this is a more serious topic. But I do have a safe space called Patreon that is very near and dear to my heart. It's essentially like me having a second YouTube channel. The difference is, even though I still do ASMR videos there, I am more free. I feel more comfortable going into more personal details about my life, my past, my present, my future. Lots of story times and rambles and trigger videos and lots of good stuff over there. So, and it's all separate, different videos than you see here on my YouTube channel. So, you're welcome to check out the link that'll be in my description box or my pinned comment down below to access all of those videos over there. Plus, all of the upcoming videos that are coming for the holidays that'll be posted there. Okay. situation.